Battletoads figures by Premium DNA Collectibles. Finally, we get some legitimate figures, or at least I think. Let's take a look at them. Battletoads, I feel like, is one of those games that we just all loved to hate. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I think about one of my favorite games that I like to play on Nintendo and even on Super Nintendo, Battletoads, for whatever reason, always comes to mind. I know why that is. It's because of the memories. Like, I enjoyed playing Battletoads with my brother, but goddamn, that game is hella hard. I still have not yet beaten Battletoads Battle Maniacs. Now, Battletoads Double Dragon, yes. Battletoads Maniacs, no, not so much. In fact, I've never even seen the ending. When I'm done with this video, I'm gonna YouTube it and see what it looks like, because I have never seen anyone beat the game, and I don't think I'm ever gonna beat the game in my lifetime. But even though that game had some kind of childhood trauma, it still ranks in one of my favorite games. And Battletoads is just one of those things that resonates with me, and I just love it so much. So when I found out that Premium DNA was going to have a line of Battletoads, I was like, absolutely, yes please. Now, I have Rash and Zitz, and I'm not sure which one is which. We're gonna open them both up. I don't have Pimple yet. Pimple is not being offered for sale. I do not know why that is, so if you know why Pimple is not available yet, are they gonna do a Pimple? I mean, how do we not have a Pimple? I have to have all Battletoads, so hopefully down the line in 2024 maybe I will do an unboxing with Pimple and reunite these guys all together. But I am very excited to see what these look like. I have never seen Battletoad figures before. Have you? If so, put it in the link. I want to take a look at them, but I think these are the closest thing that like Ninja Turtles have to like Super 7 NECA type figures. So I'll quit the yapping. Let's take a look at these guys. Okay, we're gonna start with my smaller box. Now, the interesting thing about these is that there's the Battletoads logo all the way on the outside of the box. So you don't really know who is inside the box if you ordered multiple at one time until you open it up, which is kind of, I don't know, suspenseful, I guess. It's exciting. And then on the side here, we have Battletoads Recreate Iconic Battletoads Action. We have my guy. Who was your favorite Battletoad? My favorite Battletoad was Rash. I just loved how he had the sunglasses and did the big ass foot stomp thing, which is exactly what you see here. So I'm guessing that this is Rash inside of this box. I'm hoping. So yeah, and then we've got the spear move and the famous move with the ball with the spikes on it. And the other side, we just had the Battletoads logo. So not a whole lot for the box art, but still really neat, still really cool. It's still exciting. We got the Premium DNA logo on the bottom, as well as the famous R logo that you would see when the game would start up. All right, now let's see who is inside this box. I'm gonna start, is there a tab? There is a tab. I'm gonna pull this tab, maybe. All right, and then it looks like he just slides right out. And I see my guy. It is absolutely Rash. And holy crap, right off the bat, I am excited. This figure looks dope as really, really cool. I might have to keep the box, y'all, and I don't want to keep the box. I don't have the space, so let's just take a look at the outside of the box. We've got a beautiful open window, Battletoads Rash. You see Rash's gorgeous, cocky, arrogant face with that smile and those sunglasses. He looks awesome. I can't wait to take him out. That is not a That's What She Said. That's been used above and beyond, so don't put that in the comments. It's over with. It's been used. On the side, we have the same Rash that we saw earlier when I was in the outside of the box. On the back, we've got Battletoads Rash faux crunching accessories. So it comes with a big ass foot, and that ball thingy with the spikes on it. Somebody who's tired of hearing me call it a ball with the spikes on it, just tell me in the comments what it's called. I can probably Google it later. And then on the other side, it says collect them all. Now this is interesting. We have the boss rat that was pretty easy to beat. We have the bones, which were, you know, a nightmare. We've got a picture of Rash, Zit, the Porka Pig, which they were also a piece of work. And then we've got the General Slaughter. So still, like I was saying, there is no Pimple. Why? Why is there no pimple? We need pimples. So hopefully Premium DNA, can y'all get on that soon? I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so boom, there's Rash. Now let's free my guy from his amazing packaging and see what he is all about. Tape. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't know if I want to put him in a glass case or just display him. He's beautiful. All right, we got plastic up top, tape on the sides. And we're gonna lift off the top part. It comes off easy peasy. Wait a minute. Lift off the top part, it comes off easy peasy, pretty dope. Now, yes, he is, he's beautiful. I think I am gonna have to put him in the glass case because this is dope. Okay, I am a fan of Premium DNA collectibles. I've never heard of them until these figures. I'm definitely gonna check it out. No inside tape or rubber band when you pull out Rash. Now look at this face. Let's zoom in and see if we can see his face. Look at that face. Don't he look good? Yeah, he look good. Okay, what I love first off about this figure is the weight to it. This is not a light, flimsy figure. You guys hate it, right? When it seems like it's cheap ass material. This is not, dude. This guy has got some weight to him. He bends so easily, and not too easily where they won't stay in position, but easily movable. So if you are a toy photographer, dude, please, and you pose these guys, please tag me because I would love to see the dope ass pictures that people put together. His arms are very flexible, very movement. The articulation on this guy, I think, is pretty dope. His head moves a little bit side to side, also very easy. Okay, I love him, and I love him so much. So this is a legitimate figure. Nice job, Premium DNA. I'm a fan, and I am patiently gonna wait for Pimple. I'm gonna put him to the side. So let's see what else. So he comes with, it looks like, different changes of hands, which is nice. So we have, it looks like 4 different hands, you know, 4 different poses, but essentially it's 2 poses. You know, you get 2 hands that do the same thing. So this is really neat that we get to have swappable hands. Now below it, this is cool, dude. This is really awesome. So now we have the super move that you can switch out. So the first one I'm gonna pull out is my favorite, the ball with the spikes on it. This is really neat. Again, this has a little bit of weight to it. I will see in a second how easily this swaps. Dude, the coil bends too, which is nice. So this is really good material. They constructed this whole thing really well. Big ass hand, which is nice, and the big ass foot, which we also like, and the big ass axe. So, okay, this is really sweet. I love this figure all together. So before we swap and put some hands or put some different pieces on him, let's just take a look at Rash by himself. So he looks legit, right? Yeah, he looks really good. Now let's just kind of take a better look at Rash individually. So as far as the details go, I love the sunglasses on his face. They are spot on. The big ass grin, right? Because Rash has kind of got this kind of arrogant, cocky feel to him, which is one of the reasons why I like him so much. He's got articulation up top in the chest area, which is nice. So you can tilt and move his body however you want to pose it. He's got this awesome Battletoads belt on. Now, this doesn't look like it's meant to come off, but it is movable. So that is really nice as well. And then down here on his legs, he's got his typical knee pads with the spikes. So as far as the color goes and the details, I'm gonna say that this is spot on. I love it. Premium DNA did a wonderful job. And it appears that the sunglasses actually come off and you can see his creepy little face. Look at that face. Kind of creepy. Yeah, it is. But this is a cool little creative piece that these are able to come off. Obviously, please do not put these in your mouth and choke on it. That's what she said. Let me know in the comments what you think about Rash. Now, let's take a look at Zitz. Okay, now we have, I believe, Zitz. Yes, and how do I know? Because we learned from the other box. On the side, we have got a picture of Zitz famous moves. Big hand, the torpedo spike thingy, and that big ass shovel with the spike on it as well. So this is really, really neat, really cool. I love it. And same like Rash's, we've got the Battletoads logo on the front and the back, and the famous Battletoads logo on the side as well. So same as my guy Rash. Now let's free my man. Pull the top out, bada bing, and then boom. Look at creepy ass Zitz. So my brother would always play with Zitz. I would always play with Rash. So yeah, I'm gonna talk a little trash about Zitz. Now this is interesting. Zitz comes with a swappable head just right off the back. That's the first thing I noticed, which is, you know, why? How come Rash didn't have a swappable head? I don't, what's that about? But anyways, okay, so we have the open window. We can see Zitz. We can see his swappable head and his moves. Easy peasy. Let's open him up and take a better look at Zitz, shall we? Take off that tape, pull this off, free my man. Tape on the sides. Plastic top. Oh, wait a minute. Time out. Pull the top right off. Bada boom, just out of the way. And now we got a fresh look at Zitz, which I like. Okay, so let's take out Zitz. And same like Rash, dude, I love this figure. These figures are legit. Good weight to them, good material. Points of articulation are very bendable, very movable, very flexible. Premium DNA did not miss with these guys, I'm trying to tell you. Everything moves really nice. They've even got ankle articulation, wrist articulation a little bit. Yeah, this is a really cool figure. So before we look at the pieces, let's just take a good look at Zitz. Zitz has got a creepy ass face as well. If you want to see it, yeah, they want to go to my face, but look at that face, dude. This is not a Battletoad face. This is cool. Okay, so he's got his normal gloves on. This figure is spot on to the Zitz that we have all fallen in love with. Put him back in there. Let's take a look at the swappable head. So the swappable head, the difference between this one and Zitz, the one that comes with, is that his mouth is open and he's kind of got his tongue out. So I'll let you guys look at that. So yeah, that's kind of cool. So he's got a swappable face, which is nice. And I guess Rash is just always has the same kind of look. So they were like, we're not gonna give him a swappable face. All right, then on the side, we've got the swappable hands. So we've got two different sets. They've got an opened one and a super opened one. So I like that as well. So you get to swap hands depending on how you're feeling, on how you want to pose it. So you can see that. And then over here to the right, we've got the torpedo spike thing that he can use when you're getting ready to finish off the bad guy, and the super big ass punch as well with the big hand. So I am in love with these figures. There is some more pieces below. Let's see what that's about. Now we have this massive shovel thing. So obviously I'm gonna put this on him somehow so we can see what this looks like. These toys are awesome. These figures, I mean, they're not toys, but they kind of are. All right, let's just take a basic look at Zitz real quick. Let me know what you guys think about these figures. And before we part off, now let's take a look at Rash with one of his super moves put on. Pretty dope, right? That looked pretty cool. Now let's check out Zitz with his super moves put on. So there it is. What do you guys think about these Battletoads figures? I am going to tell you again for the 50 millionth time, I love these. These are awesome. These are legitimate figures. They're everything that I think a toy poser, toy photographer would want, as far as, you know, how sturdy these are, the material that they're made of, and everything about them. They totally capture the nostalgia of the Battletoads. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. Hopefully I'll be doing a video on Pimple sometime this year, and I'll see you guys on my next video. on, you know you can't go yet. We have to do our subscriber shout outs. So if you're new to my channel, I like to play a game with my viewers, and it's called That's What She Said. And the reason why I like to play this game is because I am a huge fan of the show The Office. So I will often say that's what she said in my content, but sometimes there are comments that are made that I will not say that's what she said. And if my viewers call it out and it's good enough, I just might give you a shout out in my next video. So for the first time ever, I think we've been doing this for maybe a couple months now, I do not have any subscriber shout outs. I know, it's crazy, right? And it's not because you guys didn't try. I want to applaud everyone for the participation. It was awesome. But it was just because That's What She Says that were called out were pretty generic, played out already. I've already called them out on previous videos that I've done. Look, I like to do unboxings, so I am most likely at some point, most definitely, going to say, let's open up this box, let's get inside this box, let's bust this open. Now I know they're good, but they've been called out, and so we got to keep this creative, we got to keep this fresh. So unfortunately, I don't have any shout outs this video, so we'll try again, and I'll see you next week.